Friends, welcome back to Amnesia the Dark Descent. My name's Hal. We're playing this on the PS4. Let's do this. Let's just jump right in. Let's friggin' do this shit. God damn it. Amnesia the Dark Descent. Love it. So good. Last time I did some things and moved some stuff around. Took me a half an hour. We'll see if I accomplished anything. Only one way to find out. Going down this ladder. No more oil is needed. God! Son of my bitch! Okay. So what do I do next? What do I do next? Did I open the doors? Won't budge. Do I? No, I don't think that helped. You never know, though. Okay, but honestly, how much more do I need to do? Sewer must first be drained. I did that! Didn't I? I did something. Alright, pull the lever, crank. Back up the ladder. Again. Through the scary door. The purpose of the inner sanctum had always been to study the orbs and to find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this. Well, now I'm aware of it. Okay. It's just... I did this thing. Okay. And I did this thing. Right. And they're even friggin' did this thing. What else do I have to do? What else do I, as my oil? A little less than I want. A hand crank. I have a hand crank. I have a hand crank. I gotta do something with this hand crank. But where, and why, and how? Oh! Okay. Don't like that. Don't know why that didn't happen last time. But sure. Blue light blinded him as it had done inside that murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting as he tried to approach it. But the Baron's firm hand held him back. No, I don't think I accomplished anything. No, there's still gotta be something to accomplish. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. What do I do? What does one do? Why is that loading screen taking so long? That's what my daughter was saying. This is different. give me that handbrake if it didn't immediately. I didn't have to do it. With this wheel! You tell me what I'm supposed to do with that. Don't like this. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Don't mind me. Just, you know. Definitely not pulling up Google. Powers the two bridges to the entrance. Bridges. Okay. Well, that's not much help at all now, is it? Alright, whatever. I've done everything I needed to do in here. Now that that's broken, things are different. I've powered the bridges. We've got this. That is the jump button, not the interact button. So... Oh. Oh-ho! Well. Guess we can only move one at a time, huh? Bridge is stuck. Need a push to dislodge. Alrighty. Into the cistern we go. Let's do this shit. This is stuff that I can do. And it is shit and stuff and things. Definitely cool. We're dope. Badass. We're so good at video games. Aren't we? Yes, we are, Daniel. Oh! It's right in my face.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Hang on a second. There's water here. You don't think there's also water, monster? Do you? No? Only one way to find out. Alright, well that didn't seem too bad. Got a tinderbox out of the deal. More of that mysterious liquid trail. Righto. Consider it done. Ah, first try. That is because I am so good at video games. I sure hear a voice. Faint murmur that goes through the large, empty chamber. Curious. Very curious indeed. Alright, let's do this here. See if there's anything over here that I need to get to. What was that? What was that? Redirect sewer water.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
All right. I guess. Declinatio fluxum aqua cloaca. Like, for God's sake. He writes all his signs in Latin. What a fucking dweeb. There, I redirected the sewer water. Are you happy? You doing okay, Dan? Crystal clear. Gonna have a nice torch to look at. Beautiful. Yeah, I hear that faint murmur, alright. You know, the one time I was in a spell down, well, second time. First time, spell down, not exactly a spelling bee. I got eliminated because of the word murmur. Because I got nervous. Because I have anxiety. M-U-R, U-R, I said. Doing okay, Dan? Yeah, looking a little spacey here, Daniel. Dan, it's cool. We got fire. We got light. We're badass. We're so cool. We're so good at video games, and we're just gonna look at this torch while we get our shit tied to our shit. And that's fine. And that's fine. Welcome, Cat. Nice of you to join. Alright, friends. Let's do this. Attached to a rusty chain in the ceiling. Bridge must be lowered to proceed. There are valves in the cistern to redirect water from the sewer And to enter the sewer, it must first be drained. How does that mean I did the thing? Okay. I did what I came here to do. Right? Didn't I? That did. Be nice if I remember what the buttons are. The bridge must be lowered to proceed. Well, no time like the present. Get it. Oh, this one takes some doing. Alright. Not good, right? Oh, we got a letter.
8th August,
What's
1839.
from?
I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this. Redirected up my cloaca. Alright. That's the thing, right? I done it good, yeah? Yeah? Oh! I don't like that sound. Oh, Danny boy. Ah, the pipes are calling. Oh yeah, ominous musical steers are just so good. Just gonna Skyrim my way up this thing. Fine. You'd think there'd be a lever nearby for bridge control. But no, that will be sensible dungeon layout. We can't have that. We can't have nice things in our creepy castle of death. We just can't. It wouldn't be aesthetic. Yeah, what is it the fucking monkey sounds? At least I'm surprisingly good at that platform. Water rushing into the chamber makes a strange sound. There's a person in there. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Nothing seems to be chasing me. Oh, this is where I just was. I should really start lighting torches so that I know where I've been. Well, fine. Nothing bad has happened to me in the water in this game. And why would it start now? Alright. Alright, Kings, let's get this oil. I mean, probably. There sure don't seem to be any weapons in this game. Which I actually knew going into this. But how have I already been this way? How have I already been everywhere I need to be? Alright, well, water's rushing into the chamber. I'm sure it's fine. Let's go back to the cistern. And yeah. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. Read that one last time. Ah! Oh, okay. Gotta jump there. Duly noted. Your mom's... Wait. I'm sorry. Ah! Ah! Fine. Just don't want to fucks in there, you know? I don't like this. I don't know what I'm doing. I know 2 things about this game and I died. I know 2 things about this game. And they are jack and shit. And Jack just fled from the castle. Well, at least I'm back up to a wound is bleeding quite badly. Boy. The red tank. It was funny last time and it's funny this time. I did a surprise stream that nobody watched, and that's fine. I didn't want anyone to watch. But you guys can watch it, and I'm cool with you watching it, because it's safe, like all the other streams. So, I did a half-hour of me fucking around in the control room. Where I'm laughing at the word tank. Daniel. You want to calm your nuts? The water is moving. Making a strange sound, and that's important for reasons. Can't get in there. Sure sounds like there's a person in there, so we're just gonna ignore that. And I've been here. And that stupid fucking bridge is stuck, and I gotta find a way to unstuckify it. somewhere. Alright. What's the exact wording? Bridge must be lowered to proceed. That's all. And it's attached to a rusty chain. Alright. Well, let's give that a shot. Nice. How's our sanity, Dan? Sanity, Danity. Or Danity, sanity. Can't use this item in that way. Can't use this item in that way. Can't use this item in that way. So why isn't there a way to lower it? And why does it tell me that the chain is rusty? It's telling me things, and more important, I don't understand what I'm supposed to take away from them. And it's so dark in here, and Danielle is getting so spooked. And I keep running back and forth and not accomplishing anything. And I redirected the flow of the cloaca. Just alarmed that there is nothing spoopy. Like it feels wrong. What would getting over there even accomplish? Sure hope I don't get, like, you know, tetanus or some shit. What am I brigadoon? What's the exit? The entrance. Where's the lever? Where is it? There's always a lever. What strange noise is happening because this chamber? Why is this a chamber? What significance does it have? I cannot understand what I'm doing. Oy. I may have to do another trip to the Google for this. I'm the worst LPer. I cannot figure stuff out on my own. Well, luckily I'm not an LPer. I'm just some guy playing video games on the internet. We call this a Let's Play. It's not really a Let's Play, is it? I'm just playing a game. Drainage pipes, information. Four valves. Okay, done those. The morgue. How do I get there? Hold on. In the cistern, okay. Sorry, bear with me. I am not understanding what I'm reading. Oi! Well, this is distinctly unhelpful. Have I done? Okay, I've done two. How do I lower the bridge? How do I lower the bridge in the cistern? How do I lower this bridge? I'm sorry, guys. I know you're, wanting me to make progress. How do I lower the bridge in the... Well, that's not... There we go. How to lower the bridge in the cistern in Amnesia. Just throw shit? Okay, find a rock and throw it. Okay. Yeah, let's do that, alright, sure. That's a really simple answer. I don't see no rocks. Oh boy, living low on that oil there, buddy, aren't we? Daniel, calm down. Yay! We did it! Won't budge, oh you don't say. Okay. More cloaca valves. Gotta crank open this cloaca. Alright. Hang on, I'm gearing up. Not ready yet. Alright, boys, let's light them up. Hey, pipe worker. Gotta read this first. potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It's not the beginning of something truly extraordinary. Okay. Alright, well... that torch is, okay. We're fine, Daniel. We're Gucci. Aren't we? Alright, well, that's all that we had to do here. Let's get ourselves back. Right? I think that was it. I sure hope that was it. No! Bugger me. I want to take the laudanum. Huh. Suck my dick, cisterns. What? Oh, what am I? Oh. Right. Poisonous fungus. Poisonous fungus. Right. So supposedly the morgue is an offshoot of the cisterns. I don't see another offshoot. And I'm gonna pull out that good old Googly googs. I'm sorry, I've Googled so many times in this, but I mean, you're lucky. Sometimes I Google myself 3 or 4 times a day. It's nothing to worry about. Okay, so, Lord, Amnesia. Eastern entrance. That's from the side room of the cistern entrance. Cistern entrance map is what I need. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, frickin'. Well, I hope you're having a good time watching me. I hope you're not too terribly bothered by all this. Okay. Well, lower the bridge, cistern entrance bridge. throw a stone at the Okay. Well, we've just made things a little bit worse. That's fine. I'm used to that. That's how all of my life goes. Find a rock. Find a rock and throw it. Yeet! Yeet! Okay, my throwing arm, pretty pathetic. Just like in real life. Is there a rock up here? What's it supposed to do? Bridge is stuck. Need to be pushed to dislodge. You had better believe I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sure at some point you've thought, hey, maybe he knows what he's doing. I have to be honest with you. I have never known. Not even once. Well, that is not a solution. You tell me how I'm supposed to do that. I push. God. Sweet Christmas. Okay, alright. So there seem to be two solutions. Solutions are either throw a rock at the chain, throw a rock onto this platform, and then hit the chain with it. So let's give that a shot. Alright. Or I could raise the bridge up, run onto it, and platform. And let me tell you, platforming is not my... What the balls was that? I did not tell it to do that. I did not input that control. There we fucking go. God, fuck this. Stupid frickin' god penis. Piece of dingle. Boggles. God. Thank you all for your support, though. It means a lot. Into the morgue we go. That's, you know, where you should be. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. I'll probably end up dying.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
There's dead men everywhere. This is a castle of death. Alright. Oh great, 1 times oil. I sure hope I find more oil. Alright, there's stuff.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Hey, shut the fuck up. Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewers is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It'll do fine for prisoner transport. Duly noted. Oh, another one of these things. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. My love? I mean, Daniel's not his love? That, unless it does mean that. I don't know. Someone slept with somebody, and it wasn't me. Plague outbreak. Strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners has finally been resolved. It seems the drain sewer, which has been recently opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness, affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. Shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Thank heaven for that, right? Body is still stiff from rigor mortis and can't be older than a day. It's nachos. Hooray. Lovely. Yummy. There is an alarming lack of things to discover in this room, besides this pile of dead bodies. I don't like that. more dead bodies. This isn't really so much a morgue as it is just a pile of dead bodies. I don't like that the music sounds like a siren. Righto. Alright. I wonder what else we can find in this lovely room of death. I sure hope there's oil olives in my eyes.
What? What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Good news is that keeps healing me. Bad news is I hate it. Laudanum, copper tube.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone enter this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Well, that explains everything. The fine copper tube found in a morgue looks like part of a surgical tool. Oh. Can we not? Cannot penetrate the skull. Cannot use this item in this way. I call bullshit. I could use a hammer and chippers on that thing instantly. Fine, I have more things to find and less time to do it. Please stop making that noise. It's a very bad noise. I don't like this noise not. I also do not like the hissing of the cockroach. That seems to be a door with a head moth. Daniel, for God's sake, look at a candle. Get happy. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi. Oi, oi. Oi. Okay, what room is this? Is this the entrance? Cool, that's back to the cistern. So it seems to be part of some medical device. Why the empty rooms? Which, yes, I know they're not empty, they contain piles of dead bodies. And the bad sound gets worse when I'm in them. definitely a sound that says I'm not supposed to be in here. You're hearing that, right? I'm almost out of oil. Oh, sweet Christmas, I am just about out of oil. Okay. Luckily, I haven't had to run from any monsters yet, and that is not fun. Just rigor mortis can't be healed in a day. Oh. If only I had a hollow needle. Is that what someone said to me? Ah, it is a bad sound. There is something missing. Alright, hey, I made a spear. Why can't it penetrate the skull? Why am I sticking it in the head? Okay, combination doesn't work. Oh. That's why I still have the hand drill. Trepanation. Love it. Alright. Oh, fuck. I stand myself. That's how transfusions work, right? Alright. Well, we're fine. Oh! Nope. And that's why there's empty rooms, huh? That is a good reason to have empty rooms. Flappy, the doorbuster, has come to bust doors. Flat Master G. Hey, Flapster. Flapster, would you like to leave me alone? Mr. Flaps? My buddy, my guy? I'm having the bad sanity times. What if I could just book it? Oh god, I cannot control. There he is. We're gonna keep hiding for a little bit. Look at that candle, Daniel. Get a handle on it. Okay. Guess we just gotta run. Well, we're peeing our pants. And that's fine, and we did it. We made it through. Made it through the wilderness. God. Alright! So, I'm doing great. Look at that sanity. So sane. I did look it up. Apparently, if you do the morgue first, your sanity is so low. So, and if your sanity is low when you do the cisterns, monsters appear. That's just, you know, that's just great. I can't see shit, Captain. Oh, I cannot see shit. Yeah. Okay, into the sewer I go. Henry Bedloe went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried, he made others cry instead. Pain is like that, you either become sad or you become angry. Henry chose the latter. Yay! That'll clear up my sanity. Drop my frame rate, though. Alright, his pounding hands are shaking. Few cuts and bruises, but we made it. Low sanity runs do sound like a good time. You do it on purpose? Or is that just what happens? Fungus, alright. Fungus, you should be loving this, aren't you? Well. Oh? I bet! Okay, well the flapster went that way. Me too, Daniel. Me too. No? That's sure non-productive. Okay. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Kick my beer. I don't even remember what I'm doing at this point. I'm just going where this seems to insinuate. Well, 1 and 2. See what the memento says. 2 levers control the noisy machine. I remember my mechanics. Yeah. Big gear to small gear really is fast. Small gear to big gear, really slow. Big gear to big gear, medium gear to medium gear. Kind of in the middle. But I still don't really know what I'm trying to accomplish here, so... Oh, sweet Jesus, yes. Yes! I'll be back, and there's still some more oil in that barrel. But I've got some more exploring to do. So I gotta figure out what that machine is for. Means I'm gonna have to follow Flappy. Alright. You gotta get through there, huh? But I have to slow that bitch down. Sure, why am I going the way I saw Flappy go? Want to ask myself that question right up off the bat. Pipe seems to be loose. One pipe is loose and leaking water. Hammer and chipper? Again, I assure you I can use that item. No? Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Ooh, there. Yes, please. Right. Okay. That's fine. So, I'm gonna wager that that has to do with the noisy machine. Let's see if I can't slow that bitch down. Small gear. Big gear. Two big gear. There we go. I'm so glad I used to do... Oh no. Oh, sweet Christmas now. I'm going hide. Ain't nothing gonna find me. Are we good? Are we cool? I didn't get seen, right? Please? Please don't do this. Please don't. Cool. I slowed that down. Okay, still too fast. But slower. If I could find a way to grab this pipe, I bet I could wedge it in there. Yes! Bitch. Haha. Physics, motherfucker. Do you speak it? Da-na-na-na-na-na. 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 Is impossible to get through. Specifically, though, it seems to be weaker than the rest. So that's where I'm gonna end up going. More jam. And how?
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Am I? So what did that mean? What does that mean? What does any of this mean? Ooh, laudanum. All right. It's the flap. Oh no. Oh no. Turn around, Paradise. All right. We're doing this. We're making this happen. Well, seems to have busted on through. Nice. It's right there. Turn around. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Create a distraction, huh? Fine. The sock ruse was a distraction. Okay. That could be worse. Ladder. Up the ladder. Daniel. 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 You can go faster than this. I've seen you do it. I know you can do it. Daniel. There's never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How can you know if Henry would show up down the road or even at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do it? Okay. I'm somewhere new. Alright. You know what? I think this is a good place to call it for tonight. Because I'm hungry and spooked. And I really think that's about all I got in me for tonight. So, I want to thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, my name's Hal. And I hope you're better at video games than I am. Have a good night.